You do indeed work wonders, Commander. My lost sword has shown up at your door before I even asked for it.
He Guang, take a seat. Pardon the intrusion, Master Ren. This is Cheng, the subordinate I've mentioned, a promising young man. He has proven to be of great use. He Guang, this is Master Ren, the head of the School of Mei and a respected friend of Lord Lu. I have told her of your hardships, and she has expressed her sympathies.
Well met, Chief Constable Cheng. Your commander speaks highly of you. I hope you do not bear me any ill will. I understand some blame my school for your unfortunate fire. You have suffered a great deal of troubles. I can only imagine how far your star would rise if it weren't for your unfortunate parentage. If fate has led us to meet this day, it must have its reasons. I cannot do much, but I may offer some aid to your career. A personal gift from the venerable Lord Lu. His influence carries quite far, I'm sure you know. I wonder how he might look upon the constable that returned my sword to me. With our recommendation, a promotion would certainly follow.
You've been conspiring all along. All that talk of evidence. It was just an attempt to stall me. You've been in their pocket from the start.
He Guang, pick up the token. Is this not what you've always wanted? To redeem your family name? Take it. Your long-cherished wish can come true.
Li Huifeng! Have you lost your senses? Do you hear yourself? If she takes the sword, she will bring calamity upon us all! Not only do you act as an agent of evil, allowing her to harm your people, but you even dare to profit from their suffering! You...
Agent of evil. Profit from their suffering. Have you looked at yourself, Chief Cheng? Haven't you been arresting Yao day and night for the sake of your own glory? Are you not the very reason they sought refuge at my door?
That is a perversion of the truth. I should have seen it before. The reversion bell. How else could our town have come by a Taoist relic? The parade itself was your doing.
For all of the Yao you imprisoned and interrogated, you still had no knowledge of our designs, did you? Those poor, pitiful Yao, only wanting another day to live, crushed beneath the chief's boots in his hunger for power.
Lies! They were arrested for deceiving the people, not for my benefit.
Deceiving the people? And what lie was it that drove them to beg for the method of longevity? Were they deceived, or did they only accuse me out of spite after being turned away? Some investigation. As you strode through that prison, did it ever cross your mind that the truth may be the very opposite?
We only want a little more time in this world, Chief Chung. Why must you stand in our way? Only a few borrowed days! We never hurt anyone! I've done nothing wrong! Release me! Every moment is precious!
You needn't trouble yourself, Chief Chung. In fact, I should thank you. Were it not for your diligence, I'd have never gathered so much chi in such a short time. Whether Huanzhou is saved or meets its ruin this night, much of the credit shall be yours.
You!
You humans are odd indeed. Have you not spent your entire life attempting to cleanse yourself of your father's dishonor? Why shy away from your actions now, when they might finally be rewarded?
That's not why I did it! I didn't...
He Guang. Pick up the token and put down the sword. You have heard too much. You can't stay here any longer. Take the token and go. Find a new life for yourself elsewhere. Or, have you forgotten the vow you made to me? What is your want?
My father brought shame not only upon himself, but upon those who placed their trust in him. I swear, I will not make the same mistake. It is said that a warrior is a warrior, and a bandit is a bandit. But I am not my father, and I will remove the stain on my family name. Commander, all I ask is one chance.
Chief Chung, I pray you would not hold my words against me. They were spoken in the heat of the moment. You are human, and we are Yao. Beings of different kinds are never of one mind. Our natures simply do not align. So your interests clash with ours. Why blame yourself for what was bound to happen?
A warrior is a warrior, and a bandit is a bandit. Beings of different kinds are never of one mind. So that's how it is. Commander, For the last time. Are you aware that Huanzhou now lingers at the edge of destruction?
Yes and no. Does it even matter?
Fair point. A fair point! I should have known. For years, I worked to prove myself to you, hoping my merits would prove the strength of my character. I was so fixated on my goal that I failed to see the truth. Now, I see it clearly. Seeking favor from people like you only led me deeper into dishonor. I never cared about promotions or power. I only ever wanted to do what was right. If I picked up that token, I will be betraying all that I believe in. Commander, you claim that it doesn't matter what you know. You think that I should be a soldier and follow what you say. But I see now. I am a bandit, and I always will be. I want no place among your kind.
Your father was once my friend. After what happened, I took it upon myself to aid you through your difficulties. But it seems you're too stubborn to be helped.
Your back. Won't take it on step.
No. He'll know what to do.
What I'm good at. Just another shift.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
Face me!
It's out with you. Up and at it. Weren't even as tough as waking up an old...
You hopeless fool! Surrender the sword at once!
I gave my word to protect it. I've made many mistakes. I will not make another. If you want the sword, you'll have to kill me first! Can't hold out much longer.
Forward! There's no escape now.
Cut! Take the sword!
My thanks. I hope I'm not too late.
Return the sword to me.
Not while I yet breathe.
So be it. It will spare me from listening to another of your worthless lectures. You entrusted that sword to me long ago. Why not simply hand it over and return to your carefree wanderings? Perhaps you aren't so free from desire.
Держись, Алия. Don't take a wrong step. Так ярко и тепло.
It pains me how you suffer, Master. I can't bear to see it a moment longer. So, I will fulfill your wish. So long.
Enough words. Let me think.
No. He'll know.
Hold your breath. What I'm good at.
And that's that.
A wonderful dream.
Let me help. Please. Up and at it! Was I able to take care of everyone?
What's going on?
Lanzhu. The beast has awakened.
The moment has come at last. You are weak, Heron. Your chi will not be enough to contend with Lanzhu. Keep the sword if you must. I will ascend with or without it.
She!
Don't, Chung. It's too late.
Earthquake! It's an earthquake! The ground is splitting apart! I saw someone fall into it! Help! Get help!
My house!
This is Lanzhu's power.
Ren has agitated it, forcing its tea to surge, just so she can siphon it for herself. She is inviting a disaster greater than any known before.
What on earth is happening?
The path lies untraveled, but the end has begun! Think salvation is longevity!
Salvation? Longevity? How? Help us, Immortal One! They think Ren is here to save them. Ridiculous!
This is all because of me. I brought all of this upon us. When the White Horse School collapsed, I couldn't bear to see the method of longevity disappear. I believed that sharing it with Ren would be for the benefit of all. But I forgot that with fortune comes disaster, and how easily a well-intended deed can lead to peril. The method itself is not wicked, and those who put their faith in Ren are not evil in nature. But I entrusted a dangerous tool to the wrong person. I am the one to blame. And I must be the one to end it. You need to leave.
Leave? Where to?
Anywhere but here. If you go now and run day and night, you may yet survive.
Why? If I flee now, how am I any different from those cowardly lords? I may no longer be Chief Constable, but I still answer to my conscience.
You don't fear death?
I fear living in regret. You trusted me with your sword. I cannot repay you with abandonment. Li Huifeng has fled, but I still have his token to command the other constables. I will aid you in any way I can.
But this is no ordinary crisis. I cannot guarantee your safety.
All the more reason. I'll come find you once I instruct the other constables to evacuate the townsfolk.
Be careful.
It is the key to our greatest triumph. We must protect it at all costs. Now, on my command, form the array.
天地自然会其分散，天地自然会其分散。
The balance will be broken, and the sun and moon shall share the sky. So that's what the warning was about. The beast has battled with the White Horse School for a millennium, but today it will die by my hand.
But where is the beast?
Its body has long merged with the land. This very lake is its eye, the only part we may yet reach. The time has come. Let it begin.
八方为神，以气化形。
《
This quelling array has been the work of decades. Once it begins, there will be no escape for Lanzhou. Its death is certain. With it, I will reach my goal, even without the sword.
Begone!
Stop her!
Yes, Master.
You have to get past us first, Karen.
Stand back. I'm not here to fight you.
Take this!
Master!
Hold the line!
Protect the array!
Stop this now, Ren. If the array shatters, it will bring about your annihilation.
Enough talk. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Get out of my way!
An interesting one.
Always arguing.
Copy that!
No worries. Concentrate and visualize.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Crickets and fireworks!
Oh, easy now.
Relax. No worries.
Easy lah!
No.
Relax.
Take this!
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Please, don't resist.
No matter, no matter.
What happened to her?
She's absorbed too much qi from both her students and Lanzhou. Different forms of qi conflict with each other. They're twisting her physical form.
No worries.
Copy that!
Always arguing.
The workings of heaven remain
Relax.
Easy lah!
No.
No worries.
Always arguing.
Please, don't resist.
Thunder Talisman! Science scientific version!
All forms of power at your fingertips.
I smell the scent of mint oil.
A wonderful dream.
Run! You lack the strength to hold so much tea. If you push yourself any further, your body will collapse.
I know what I'm doing. There's no turning back. No! Everyone, protect the array!
Get into formation! The array mustn't fall! Stop this! Killing Lanchu will not bring you longevity. It will only serve to make the calamity greater. We must transfer our chi to Master Ren!
He's fallen! Push harder! We must cover for the loss!
This is endless!
No.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Mayfly, you mustn't feed any more of your tea to the array. You're draining yourself away.
I can't turn back now, Hera. Thank you for helping me get this far. I wanted this. I wanted to try. I have no regrets.
Good sister, let go now. Your wish has been fulfilled.
Mayfly!
Hera, watch out!
Why come all this way in seeking to extend your life, only to give it up so easily? Why must you come to this world, only to leave it so soon? I spent so long trapped inside that tree that I forgot what it felt like to be a part of the world. Joy, sorrow, and pain became like distant memories. But what is this bitterness that racks my heart now?
Come, Heron, come. You must be starved after that attention. I've saved you some taro. Best not let the master see it.
Cheeky little rascal. I hope no one finds out you were my student on your travels.
You saved my life. I swear I will repay you. I'll do whatever it takes.
So, how is it? Amazing, right? I told you it's delicious. I wanted this. I wanted to try. I have no regret.
Over here, Heron! Under the May tree!
Remember, Paper Heron. In the end, we need only answer to our conscience.
I understand now. It wasn't my isolation that numbed my senses. It was regret. For 100 years, it was the only thing I knew. The beast's rage has grown beyond control. Whether Ren ascends or not, Huanzhou will fall to ruin. Unless... Master, now I understand why I survived. I have an unfinished purpose, and now I will realize it. Only one who witnessed the first seal as it was forged long ago can see this done.
Heron, what do you think you're doing? If you shatter the sword, those Yao will have died for nothing, and the White Horse School will be gone forever.
If the sword breaks, the method of longevity will die with it, and the legacy of the White Horse School will be forever lost.
Heron, you'll never forgive yourself for this. Shatter the sword, and everything here will be sealed for another 100 years or more. Your new friends included.
Do it, if you believe it is necessary. Do not hold back.
You're mad! How could you be willing to seal yourself into that tree again?
For years, I have dwelled on the day my master shattered the first sword, trying to understand his thoughts, his fears, his hopes. My mind is set, even if I must give up my senses and become like stone again. Like him, once again, I will shatter the sword. And like him, once again, I will feel no regret. See you in 100 years. see you in 100 years.
Heron! I get it now. Those wind knots were frozen by the power of the longevity sword. That's why the Windweave's been experiencing so much interference. And Heron, she's been trapped here for all these years?
Stop that. She's not a snack. It is good to finally see you in person. Read it. I sincerely apologize for the trouble. There was little I could do from within the seal. You look well, though. I'm glad.
When you said you'd find me, I didn't think you meant like this. It was you, wasn't it? The wind, the paper notes. You used them to guide me here, didn't you?
I did. I believe you've seen this little tea trick a few times by now. Within the seal, I was unable to communicate with the outside world, until those curious strings were put up. An odd tea runs through them, one I found I could control. That's how I got on the forum.
Strings? You mean the cables? You're telling me you can connect to the internet through Qi?
It is a remarkable technology. Though, at times, the tea would disappear. When that happened, I could no longer reach you.
Well, as much as I'd like to dive into it, I really would. Let's save it for another time. Kinda on a deadline here. I did what you asked, Heron. I untied all the knots. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the deal. Only, you said that the method would die along with the sword. So, you never really planned on passing it on to me, huh? Or, by teach me, did you mean showing me your story in the wind knots?
You are so very much like her.
Her?
Mayfly. She too was a reed. Sprouting in spring, withering by winter. And just like her, you move with haste in every single moment.
Mayfly.
That's why I reached out when I saw your post. Fate really seems determined to bring your kind to me. There's one last knot. I want you to be the one to undo it.
Another one? But didn't I already...
The story has yet to come to an end. The method of longevity didn't truly die with the sword. When I shattered it, I truly didn't expect I'd ever wake again. I thought the method of longevity would die with me. And even less that I'd be awakened by this new tea. The sword may be gone, but it was nothing more than a vessel. Now that I've returned, the method of longevity lives on. And I shall pass it on to you as thanks for your help. Don't be afraid. It sounds complicated, but it only takes a moment to grasp. You've returned me to life. Please, allow me to extend yours. Now, give me your hand.
Are you for real? Like, really real?
Having second thoughts? I would never wish to pressure you. An offer like this could take time to process. Perhaps you feel differently about longevity now, after seeing what happened to Mayfly. Do you still wish for more time in this world, little Reed?
I do. I know my time's short, but I still have a life to live, just like anyone else, and I have the right to live as long as I can. Even if it's hard, even if it's impossible, I can't stop just because I'm scared. I want to live, to see more, write more, experience more. I'll do anything to have one more day, one more hour, even one more minute to live. I know that the me who sprouts next spring will be me in some way, but she'll never be me. My goals, my experiences, my thoughts, my work, they'll be lost forever. And even if that reed continues to sprout across 1,000 lives, it will never be me again. So, I'll keep looking, till my last leaves have withered away. At least then, I can go without any regrets.
Well said. Many have held back for fear of the risks. It's rare to see someone with such remarkable courage. I am glad to have at last found the right person. Then repeat after me.
天地无极，任我裁量。
天地无极，任我裁量。
Finally, after all this time.
You're Ren?
Indeed. Now, come and pay respect to your master.
So, it was you who sent those messages on the forum, not Heron. And I've just...
There's no need to be afraid. I may have used Paper Heron's name to bring you here, but I did not lie about the method of longevity. I will guide you to it, if you wish.
You did all this to bring me here, just to make me your student. Why? What are you trying to do?
I had hoped you were wise enough to not mistake my kindness for malice. All this fuss over a borrowed name, and yet you overlook the truth. I am your only hope to attain longevity. Everything has a price. If longevity is what you desire, you must take the risk and pay it. I came so close back then. Lanzhu would have been long dead if Heron hadn't stood in my way. I never thought she would be mad enough to shatter her school's legacy just to seal me away. So much time has passed. None who remember those days now live. Only you and I. All those lives wasted because of her!
You're not gonna...
If those cables hadn't been built, I wouldn't have awoken so soon. For that, I am grateful. I should thank you too, for untying those knots and freeing me from the seal. You see, unlike Master Heron, I ensure those who aid me are properly repaid. Come here. Today the beast will fall, and I will ascend triumphant.
Stop! You can't do this! Jen? I can't let her! Destroy the city! I have to do something!
No need to worry.
Huh?
Every creature, whether beast or man, wishes for more time in this world. But know this, those at their peak will decline, and those that have fallen will rise. For it is the way to take from those in excess and give to those who lack. When Lanzhu sleeps, the world around it thrives. When it awakens, the world falls into ruin. All is in balance. The workings of heaven remain constant. There is no need to stop her.
beast ends today. And your mission with it.
Uncle has awakened.
The beast is weak, but my chi, it flows out from me. What have you done, parents? I will never...
八景冥合，气入玄玄，三光无名，皆失其路。
Come here, little one. Come. My master always said we should remember the good done to us and find ways to repay it. You drew that lightning to the May tree and freed me from my seal. Though it was an accident, I have reaped its benefits. And for that, I must give you my thanks. I have nothing of value save the method. Here. Now, be on your way.
Paper Heron. Is that you? Is it really you?
Yes, read it. It's the real me this time.
What did I tell you? This place is blessed. So many bright talents. See those reporters? We're gonna be on TV.
So much for peace and quiet. I don't get it. What's so special about an old tree and a lake anyway?
Look on the bright side. Uncle Lee's been thinking about getting into the food business lately. With all these visitors, I bet he'll be moving into a big new house in no time. Isn't that right, Lee?
Sure is. When I've got the place settled, I'll have all of you over for a night of mahjong.
We'll be there, and we won't go easy on you at the table.
Do your worst.
Thank you.
You on a visit? You don't look like you're from around here. We we've been getting a lot of visitors lately. Just a heads up. Watch out for the tourist traps, eh? Some of the souvenirs in the gift shop are pure rubbish. Ah, just look at that sword. Exactly what I mean. What a shame. Better off spending your money on local cuisine, I'd say.
Appreciated. We just tried the duck and snail stew. Maybe Baozheng's fish next. So, what did you want to tell me, Reedy?
It's not a big deal, really. I just wanted to say it in person. I'm sorry, Heron. I shouldn't have fallen for Rin's trick. I knew something was off about her, but I guess I got greedy. If you hadn't come to my rescue in time,
There. It's over now. We needn't worry about what's in the past. Long ago, tea flowed strong in the world, surging and rolling like ocean waves. But now it is quieted. It no longer has the force to shake the plains or topple mountains, and the spells drawn from its power have lost much of their might. Lanzhu's power is much the same. That's why things didn't go Ren's way, even though she awakened the beast. When Lanzhu was strong, Ren could draw out its qi to strengthen herself. But the flow of its qi changed course. It draws in qi rather than letting it flow out. A necessary balance. This is the way. Lanzhu is unlikely to cause any disasters for a long time to come. You needn't worry. Thanks to you, everything's finally settled. Though, I can't help but take a little of the credit. I did do my best to guide you here.
Hold on. So, then you really were the one who guided me here. You wanted me to set Rin free from the seal?
When I saw your post on the forum, I knew that you were a Yao, but I couldn't be sure of what you'd do until you showed up in person. Just like Mayfly, I knew you would take any risk to find the method, and I realized Ren would seize on your desire and exploit it. You wouldn't be put off by what you saw in the wind knots. I knew you'd see it through to the end. So when Ren took my name to approach you on the forum, I didn't stop her. Just like I didn't stop her from releasing Lanzhu. She would only be returning qi to its rightful place, not disturbing it. One gains, and the other loses. In the end, what's lost returns to where it is needed, and thus, balance is maintained. Were it not for your resolve, none of this would have come to pass. And because all who took part in this, you, Ren, me, stood by each of our choices to the end, what started hundreds of years ago could at last come to its rightful end. So you see, there's no need to apologize. All unfolded as fate intended.
I see. I haven't found longevity, but at least I found a story worth telling. That's good enough for me.
There's a little more to it, actually. In the spring after Mayfly's death, a green shoot grew from the place where she last stood. When winter came, it withered. But in each following spring, a sprout grew anew.
You mean I'm...
In a way, Mayfly's wish has been fulfilled.
Yeah. I like this little epilogue. I'm planning to write a couple more stories before winter comes. I hope the reed that sprouts next year likes them too.
I must say, you're quite inquisitive for a reed. You'd likely make an excellent Taoist. Were you born in my time, many would have wanted you as their student. How about
Thanks for the offer, but I've always wanted to be a commissioning editor. I think I've had enough of Taoism for one lifetime. But how about we take a walk around the May Tree again?
This old thing will soon bloom more beautifully than ever.
This is...
Come on, Reedy. We'll still have some time if we take a shortcut to the streets.
Oh, sure. I gotta report back to the office soon. Tomorrow, or at least by the day after. What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'll keep traveling. I seem to have missed a great deal over these last centuries. And, you know, my taste seems to have restored a little. Perhaps I'll search for a place with good food and stay there for a half-month.
I'd love to join you. If I still have time, that is. You'll still be on the forum, right? The same account?
Of course. And there's a friend I'd like you to meet. Hey, little one. Are you from around here? How about some fish for supper?
A friend, huh? Someone else you met on the forum? Who are they? Any idea what kind of food they like? There's a couple restaurants around here that look good.
You needn't worry. He'll be grateful to eat anything. And in fact, you already know him. Last time the seal took away my sense of taste, but his, at least, seems fine. He will have awakened by now. We can discuss it on the forum later. I have to say, the internet is quite amazing, connecting people from all corners of the globe.
It sure is. So I got all worked up for nothing. But I guess I shouldn't complain. There's no cataclysm, no raging beast, just a tree, a lake, and the gentle breeze over a quiet little path.
Indeed. It was all but a splash in the pond.